Hello viewers, let us learn to draw the gametes. What are the gametes? Gametes are the reproductive cells. So in case of human beings, the gametes are of two types. These are called as male gametes and female gamete. The male gamete is known as sperm and the female gamete is known as ovum. Ovum is the singular form, ova is the plural form. Now let us learn about the sperm. Human sperm consists of head, a short neck, a middle piece, and a tail. The head region consists of a nucleus. So in case of sperm, the nucleus is known as male pronucleus. Also it contains a chromosome, a chromosome is present at the tip of the head of the sperm, and this acrosome secretes an enzyme that is required at the time of fertilization. The name of the enzyme is hyaluronidase. Neck. It is short and it is present between the head and the middle piece. So the neck contains centrioles. Centrioles are of two types. These are proximal centriole and distal centriole. The middle piece, which contains a spiral mitochondria. Tail. It's long and it contains the axial filament. The axial filament which arises from the centriole and it passes through the tail. Now let us learn how to draw the diagram of a human sperm. So we have to draw the diagram of the head region first. This is the middle piece. Then the tail. The head contains a large nucleus. At the tip of the head, the acrosome is present. In the neck region are present the two centrioles. In the middle piece are present the mitochondria, spiral mitochondria. From the centriole arises the axial filament which passes through the tail. Now let us label the parts. This is the head region. This is neck. This is middle piece. And this is tail. This is acrosome. This is nucleus. This is the male pronucleus. This is proximal centriole. And this is distal centriole. This is mitochondria. This is tail. Already it is labeled, but label the axial filament. Which passes through the tail. Now let us learn about the human ovum. Ovum is the female gamete. This cell contains the cytoplasm, which is known as ooplasm. It contains nucleus. The nucleus is the female pronucleus, that is also known as germinal vesicle. The cytoplasm which is known as ooplasm, and the cytoplasm which contain the nucleus, that is surrounded by a membrane which is the cell membrane, that is known as oolemma. So the cell membrane which is oolemma, it is also known as vitelline membrane. Outside the cell membrane, there are two more egg coats present. What are these egg coats? Because the ovum itself is known as the egg. One is the zona pellucida and the other one is known as corona radiata. So the innermost egg membrane, which is known as vitelline membrane, outer to the vitelline membrane is present the zona pellucida, the outermost is the corona radiata. So the zona pellucida is acellular, whereas the corona radiata is thick and it is the cellular egg coat. Let us learn to draw the figure of the ovum. Let us learn to draw the diagram of ovum. The cells are loosely arranged. Now, let us draw the nucleus at the center of the cell. What are the parts to be labeled? The innermost membrane, which is the plasma membrane, that is known as vitelline membrane. Outer to the vitelline membrane, there are two more egg coats. The outermost egg coat is the corona radiata, and the egg coat which is present outer to the vitelline membrane is known as zona pellucida. So, label this part as zona pellucida. These are the cells of corona radiata. The cytoplasm of the cell is known as ooplasm, and this is the nucleus which is known as female pronucleus. It is also known as germinal vesicle. So remember here, cell membrane is known as vitelline membrane. Outer to the vitelline membrane is present the zona pellucida. Outer to the zona pellucida is the corona radiata. As it appears like the cells are radiating out, so the name is given corona radiata. The ooplasm is the cytoplasm of the cell, and germinal vesicle is the female pronucleus which contains 23 chromosomes in case of human being.